Well, active afternoon for you, I know, Bob.
Yeah, we made it through relatively unscathed. I think there are some areas that are without power still, and there were no tornadoes in our immediate area. We have a tornado warning into Highlands County. That has since expired, and now we look for the cold to move in. We could use the rain. We got a little bit of rainfall from this system too, which was good. A little, in fact, we had a lot in some areas, especially in western portions of Manatee County. The visible satellite imagery showing you the line of intense showers out ahead of the actual cold front, which is now moving through just north of Pinellas County. And this is what it looked like prior to the arrival of that big storm in North Sarasota Bay. Didn't get a lot of rain in Sarasota. We only had about 4,400 reported at the Sarasota Bradenton Airport. This comes from James White from North Sarasota Bay right there in the Lakewood Ranch webcam. Really not showing a lot of rainfall there either. We had a brief shower or two at Lakewood Ranch, at least to the western portion, and you can see right there a little bit of rain, some lightning, and then it moved on, and skies are starting to clear actually there. The heavy weather in Northport also starting to wind down. Venice, you're okay. Things are calm there, and looks like had some rotation there and just south of Arcadia. But Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte, still getting some rainfall. You will too in the next half hour or so. But for the most part, the rain is over along the west coast of Florida, with the exception of extreme South Sarasota and western portions of Charlotte County. So now we can look to the rain to move out and the cooler air to move in. Wauchula, though, still some moderate to heavy rainfall there. You're still under that tornado watch, but nothing going on now from Lakewood Ranch all the way to Sarasota, Bee Ridge, Bradenton, Bayshore Gardens looking good. Palmetto had some pretty heavy rainfall and some strong gusty winds this afternoon just after 3 o'clock. It did cause some power outages, but now this front will continue to move off to the southeast and bring with it some very cold air. Now, rainfall totals were impressive. Estimates from the Doppler radar site indicating that Holmes Beach and places to the north near Anna Maria seeing up to 3 inches of rain in a short period of time. 3.2 just to the east and north of Terracea Parish had a fair share of shower activity there as well. Not much, as you saw right there, pretty quiet from, say, Venice northward up to Osprey and also up to Siesta Key. Didn't get a whole lot of rainfall there. Currently at 73. We are still seeing some light rain lingering there at the airport, dew point 71. The high today was 81, 77 is our normal, 90 the record. As far as the future cast goes, well, we're not looking at any rain in our future, but we will see much cooler air settling in over the next 3 days, and then things will start to warm up by Saturday and Sunday. We'll be back into the mid to upper 70s. That'll be nice. Some low clouds occasionally expected throughout the day on Wednesday, on again and off again, but generally sunny skies. You may see occasional some stratocumulus clouds moving in due to the strong northwesterly winds. And one thing to note, it will be windy. Windy weather expected all day Wednesday and even into Thursday as that pressure gradient remains tightly packed across the southeast. I mentioned those winds switching around to more of a north-northwesterly direction, anywhere from 15 to 20, gusts as high as 25 to 30. They stay out of the north on Thursday, so it will stay cool on Thursday and even into Friday. Eventually those winds shift to an easterly direction, and that begins more so on in through Friday and Saturday. You can see that another nor'easter developing, possibly pushing up in the northeast. Now, it looks as though this system will cause some problems there. This is, again, the next one that we may see there developing. It's been a very active northeastern season, basically, with another one developing possibly in about a week from now. Here's the forecast as we see it. For boaters, not the best. The seas will be 5 to 7 feet. We have rip current advisories in effect, so surfers beware. It's going to be tough going out there for the next couple of days. Choppy conditions on the bays and inland waters. Here's the extended forecast. So a first alert weather day, not for storms, but for high surf conditions. So that first alert weather day will be mainly for coastal residents, and then windy weather staying on Thursday, staying cool, and then temperatures warming up just in time for the weekend in the mid to upper 70s. Back to you.
Bob, thank you.